What is up, everyone? This is Jeff with Game Day Legends coming at you with our Panini Unlicensed Baseball Extravaganza Blaster / Value Pack opening. Today is going to be super fun because I love unlicensed baseball. I think it's so underrated. They got so many great products out there, from Select, Diamond Kings, Absolute Baseball, Donruss, Chronicles. But we're going to dive into a sample size of it, and I'm going to go over what all we have. We have 2022 Chronicles Fat Packs. Pick these up over at Walgreens for $4.99, and I still see these there, so you might be able to find them there. We got Select Baseball. This one I got from Walmart. You're going to get 24 cards per box. You're going to look for memorabilia and an autograph. I did pull a Paul Skeens out of gold out of 10. So definitely a lot of good potential there. Diamond Kings, one of my favorite products from Panini. 2022 Diamond Kings. You're going to get 36 cards. You're going to look for one Blaster exclusive red parallel frame. You could also look for the downtowns. And yeah, there's everything you can get. And let's see, Absolute Baseball, let's go. This one's going to have 42 cards per pack, 42 cards per box. You're going to have 7 cards, 6 packs, 1 autograph and memorabilia. You're looking for the 6 green parallels and 2 lava parallels that are exclusive to Absolute. Then we're going to wrap it up with Donruss Baseball. We got 2022. You're going to get 90 cards. You're going to get 15 cards per pack, which is 6 packs. You're looking for the marbles, the hit list. You can get the Unleashed parallels, a lot of numbered stuff, autographs, memorabilia cards. So I'm going to open these up other than the fat packs, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We got all the blasters open, all the packs out, laid out. We're going to go Chronicles, Select, Diamond Kings, Absolute, and then Donruss. So let's get into it. I'm going to give myself a little room over here. All right, let's see what we got in these value packs. You're going to be able to find one Pulsar, pink Pulsar in here per average. Love these cards. All right, who we got? We got Jake McCarthy from Arizona on the Voltex. There you go. And then we got Hans Kraus on the Pinnacle. We got Shane Baz on the Rookies and Stars. Greg Deichmann is going to be on the Illuminance. Jaron Duran on Panini Threads. Corbin Burns on Chronicles. Mike Trout on the Classic. Nice. Fernando Tatis on the Chronicles. Nice. Here comes our shinies. We got Alex Bregman on the Zenith. Pretty thick paper stock right there. All right, and then we got, looks like a clear of Camilo Doval on the clearly Donruss. Nice. We got Joe Barlow for your Rangers on the Elite. Not numbered. Very cool. And we got a Crusades of Shane Baz on the pink. Very nice. That is super awesome. I love that card. Then we got O'Neal Cruz on the Crusade. Not numbered. Reed Detmers on the Titan. And to finish us off, we got Jacob deGrom on the Revolution. And that one is 31 of 50. That is the Sunburst. Very nice. First hit of the break. All those cards are amazing. I love them. And let's see, we got one more of these. All right, another Shane Baz on the Threads. Edward Cabrera on the Chronicles. Andre Jackson on the Classics. Another Shane Baz. We got Edward Cabrera on the Pinnacle. Connor Wong on Rookies and Stars. We got Marcus Stroman on the Luminance. Nice. We got Seth Beer on the Limited. Very nice. Seiya Suzuki on the Marquee. That is sweet. Man, that was a thick card. That was a sweet card, looking card. Jaron Duran on the clearly Donruss. There you go. Ooh, nice. We got a Juan Soto on the certified. 89 out of 99. Man, that is awesome. That's when he was with the Nationals. We'll take it. Very cool. And we got a Seth Beard on our pink Pulsar. There you go. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the season ticket. Optic. That is sweet. Nice. Cal Raleigh on the Phoenix. And then we got a Vladdy on the Revolution, which is not numbered. That is the Astro. But you can see the stars right there. Very nice. Man, that was super awesome. All right, so we got 2 hits so far. Let's get into the select. See if we can capitalize on that. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Jackson Churio, shout out to Sippin' and Rippin'. Brando Mayaya. Tony Gwynn. And then we have a red, white, blue of Juan Marisol. All right, very cool. Not numbered. All right, put that right there in the hit pile. Keep it moving. Can't wait to see what we get in that Donruss blaster and the absolute. Larry Dory. Ronnie Mauricio, Julian Head, and Spencer Jones on the select. Very nice for your Yankees. It looks like we got a mem there. I'll save that to last. All right, here we go. We got Cal Ripken. Martinez, did I say your first name? And we got Drew Gilbert. And we got another red, white, and blue of Christian Scott. That was going to be on the premiere. Yep. On the premiere. Sweet. All right. And I still find these at Target and sometimes Walmart, so they are still out. Plus, you can get them at your local LCS. Gunnar Henderson, Marias, another red, white, and blue of Ethan Salas. Nice. We'll take that. Nice little prospect. All right, here we go. 2 more in the select. We're going to dive right into Diamond Kings. We got Rhett Lauder, Ryan Lasco, Phil Rizzuto, and backwards card of Justin Crawford. Nice. On the orange flask. That's nice. We'll take that. Put that up there. All right. Last pack. We did get another orange flash. Ty Floyd. Robin Ventura. Got Mickey Mantle on the orange flash. That is sweet. We'll take that. Alright, there you go. And then our orange flash is going to be of Drew Jones. Okay, we'll take that. We're at Arizona Diamondbacks. I know there was a lot of hype with him. Not numbered. Nope. But super awesome. It's got a couple scratches going left to right, but awesome. All right, get these out of the way. Let's get into Diamond Kings. All right. See if we can pull it to downtown. Probably not, but it's always fun to try. Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Abreu, Ernie Banks. Then we got O'Neal Cruz. That's a sweet card. That's going to be, rookie level number 1. Nice. Then we got Xander Bogaerts on the Maestros. Nice. We got Kevin Smith. That is level 2. Okay. Sweet. They have the rookies on different levels. I think 3 is the highest you can go. I've never pulled one. All right, Corey Seager. Nice. Walter Alston. King Griffey Jr. That's nice. And we got Cedric Mullins on the Artist Proof. And we got a Ty Cobb on the Art of Hitting. And Salvador Perez. Sweet. Yeah, these were only $16. Actually, they were $15.98. So, a couple cents less. Stan Musial. So I grabbed like 4 of them. Here comes our red frame. Doval, number 2 rookie level. We got a Martin Strokes of Bryce Harper's. That's cool. We got a Tony Centinela that is on level 1 rookie. And our red border is going to be Edward Cabrera. Nice, we'll take that. Sweet looking. Nice little rookie hit, number 1. There you go. Put that right there. Oop. There you go. 3 more packs to go. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I know this is going to be a little bit longer of a video. Enjoying every moment of it. Mickey Mantle, Corbin Burns, Cabrera, Lou Brock on the Artist Proof. And we got Gallery of Stars of Kyle Lewis. And a nice Jackie Robinson. All right. Be nice to get a relic or an auto. That'd be cool. Ronald Acuna Jr., Babe Ruth. That's a sweet card. Ryan Sandberg. And Hans Kraus. He's going to be on level 1. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Artist Palette. And we got AJ Lexi on the number 2 level. Last pack. See if we get something awesome. Clayton Kershaw. Don Larson. Cody Bellinger. Brandon Marsh. We'll take that. And then we got Garrett Cole on the Maestros. There you go. We got Lopez, and that is going to be the number 3. That's the highest that you can get. Nice. We'll take that. It's like a little black and white on a little watercolor palette. Very nice. All right. Absolute Baseball. Let's go. One of my favorite products. That feels like a relic. That is definitely a relic. All right. Looks like we got a huge relic. Alright, here we go. Bo Bichette, super sweet. I love Absolute. Shohei, let's go. Shohei. Alex Rodriguez, no thank you. Not a fan. Alright, who we got? We got statistically breaking Joe Jackson. Nice little black and white. That's cool. Christian Yelich. And Shane Bieber and Salvador Perez. All right. Nolan Arenado. Bill Mazeski. Sure I said that wrong. Here's our first lava. This is going to be Gil Hodges. That's sweet. All right. Then we got a Jake Myers on the rookie class. Icons of Christian Yelich, Jose Altuve, and Jazz Chisholm. All right, Aaron Nola, Brendan Lowe, Gino Carlos Stanton. Got Pudge, Hall Worthy, that's sweet. Rod Carew on the green parallel, you can see the green up there. Matt Chapman and Cedric Mullins. All right, here we go. Mike Trout, nice. Manny Machado, Bo Bichette, and that is going to be on the lava. That is sweet. Extreme Team. That is nice. Then we got a Jarren Duran on the rookie class. Vidal Brujan on the rookie class on the green. So glad we haven't pulled Wander Franco. Alright, here we go. Josh Donaldson, Bregman, Juan Soto, nice. Miguel Cabrera on the Hall Worthy, sweet. Another green, Mark McGuire, Jacob deGrom, and Robbie Ray. Alright, here we go. So we got our super huge book here. I think it's thick. Alright, here we go. Joe Jackson, nice. Black and white. Mookie Betts. Ooh, this one's nice. What is this? Ken Griffey, historical duos. Alex Rodriguez and Ken Griffey. Sweet. Ooh, nice. Another historical duos. It's going to be Roy Campanella and Gil Hodges. Sweet. All right. And Ozzie Smith, Mickey Mantle, and our Bradley Zimmer. Nice little two-color relic. Tools of the Trade. 24 of 49. That is sweet looking. Awesome. Put that right over there. Boom. There you go. Man, that was awesome. I love Absolute Baseball. Cannot get enough of it. All right. Let's dive into Donruss. 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. There's a lot. Marios, Bogarts, Zimmerman, Garcia, Corbin Burns, Bryce Harper, Josh Bell, Max Muncy, Diamond Kings of Brian Reynolds, Tyler Megill, Raider rookie, Millville Meteor. That's Trout's name. Retro 1988 name change. O'Neal Cruz on the retro rookie. Sweet. Chris Bryant on the purple. Brandon Lowe. Then we got an Unleashed of Bryce Harper. Sweet. All right. Keep it moving. And Donruss should be out next week. I have Hobby Blasters. I'm going to be getting the first off the line once it gets on Panini. I'm going to try my hardest to. So if not, I will get a hobby box. Eli Jimenez, Randy Johnson, the unit. Let's go. Juan Soto, Diamond Kings, Riley Adams, rated rookie. Juan Soto, nice. Ooh, what's this? This is a relic? Oh, nice. Yohan Makata. It's player worn. Nice. Very cool. We'll take that. That just stuck up on us. Tariq Skubal. Pops. Then we got a Trey Mancini on trending. Nice. Donruss always has the awesome parallels. Even in football. Alright, Salvador Perez. Jonathan India. Bregman, Urias, Sandberg, Estella, Musgrove, Rosarina, Chaz McCormick, Diamond Kings of Trevor Story, Brandon Marsh on the rated rookie, nice. Then we got Lewis Gibble on the Freedom, I believe. Freedom Stars, parallel. Trey Turner on the purple. Lance McCullers on the purple. And then we got a Gyro Pomeroyas on the rated prospect. Doesn't look numbered, but looks really cool. 3 more to go. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Joey Votto, Stanton, Simeon, Torres, Edelman, Seager, Mike Trout on the regular one, Josh Donaldson, Aaron Ashby, Riccio. Ooh, there's our first number card, Freddie Peralta, and that's going to be 1339 out of 2022. Sweet. Put that right up there. Then we got a Cedric Mullins. No thank you. Matt Olson. Alright, here we go. Max Fried. Cards are getting out of control over here. Sorry about that. Tim Anderson. Crawford. JT Realmuto. Nate Lowe. Luis Garcia. Mookie Betts. I hope we can get a Marbles. That would be sweet. One auto. Ronald Acuna. Giolito. Yelich. And then Bomb Squad of... Boom, baby. Shohei Ohtani. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That is super awesome. Sorry, Jacob DeGrom. Shohei's showing you up with the Bomb Squad. That is sweet. I totally forgot about Bomb Squad. But it's still like a Marbles. Starling Marte. This is the last pack of the video. Jackson Kowar. Dolis Garcia, Yepes, Fernando Tatis. Looks like we got another Unleashed. Lou Bob. We got another Diamond Kings on the purple, and our last Unleashed is Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Vladdy, let's go. Just got paid. Boom, baby. So if you guys love this video, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. This was a long video, and I know not many people like unlicensed baseball, but hoping you guys like the video, hoping you guys like the polls that I hit, and with that being said, you guys have a great evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow with something. I don't know, but we'll have something. Peace.